Hello, welcome back to Constitutional Drug Series. This is Dr. Gayatri, BHMS and REBT counselor. Today we are going to see phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid look-wise is little different from phosphorus, but most of the features are same, like he or she is tall, then fair complexion, weak and narrow chested, but weakness is more marked in phosphoric acid than phosphorus. Phosphoric acid is dull as compared to phosphorus. Phosphorus is active, but phosphoric acid is dull, both memory wise, that is physically and mentally both. Plus, phosphoric acid has this kind of bright eyes, and stoop shoulders are there more as compared to phosphorus. Blue rings are also present under eyes. There is lack of confidence if we compare it with phosphorus. So phosphoric acid is all about phosphoric acid is debility, dullness and weakness. Enfeeblement is described by Kent. So we'll go to first paragraph. The common acid debility is very marked in this remedy, producing nervous exhaustion, mental debility first and latter physical. So some mental cause or mental ailment will be there, and then it appears on physical level. A congenial soil for action of phosphoric acid is found in young people who grow rapidly. As I mentioned earlier, tall, they are overtaxed mentally and physically. Whenever the system has been exposed to ravages of acute diseases, excess grief, loss of vital fluids, we obtain conditions calling for it. So कभी भी बहुत सा अगर वाइटल फ्लूइड्स का लॉस है, लाइक डायरिया और मेंस्ट्रुअल केसेस में बहुत सारा लॉस ऑफ ब्लड है, या फिर हम मान लो ल्यूकोरिया बहुत सारा है, या नोशिया वोमिटिंग बहुत सारा है, एंड देन देर इज़ वीकनेस, देन वी कैन थिंक ऑफ फॉस्फोरस. अगर कोई भी मेंटल एलिमेंट है, लाइक ग्रीफ और mental shock, then you can think of phosphoric acid. Useful in relieving pain of cancer. It is a very important remedy in cases of diabetes. Also periosteal inflammation. Now we will go to mind complaints. Listless, impaired memory, apathetic, indifferent, cannot collect his thought, as there is brain fag, there is mental debility, difficult to find the right word, difficult comprehension, effects of grief and mental shock, delirium with stupefaction, settled despair. सो यहीं पे हमारा फॉस्फोरस एंड फॉस्फोरिक एसिड डिफ्रेंशिएट होता है. फॉस्फोरस जैसे बहुत ही चेयरफुल है, एक्टिव है, कॉन्फिडेंट है, एक्सट्रोवर्ट है, हालांकि उसमें भी डिप्रेशन थोड़ा बहुत है, बट वो कभी कभार ही सरफेस पे आता है. उसके उल्टा एग्जैक्टली अपोजिट फॉस्फोरिक एसिड में है. देयर इज़ डिस्टर्ब्ड मेमोरी, डिस्टर्ब्ड टू फाइंड right word, it is very disturbing. There is debility, there is difficult comprehension, dullness and weakness present. So ये बहुत ही important differentiation है दोनों में. Head complaints, pain as if temples were crushed together, worse by noise. worse by noise ये जो symptom है, ये आपको हर एक रेमेडी में कहीं ना कहीं तो मिलेगा. सो मेन जो फीचर्स हम कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में लुक वाइज देखते हैं वो, या फिर कॉज, ये बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है माइग्रेन के लिए प्रिस्क्राइब करने में. सो ये याद रखना. देर इज़ डल हेड एक आफ्टर क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम आई स्ट्रेन. हियर वन मोर रेमेडी इज गिवन, नाट्रोम्यूर. वर्टाइगो टूवर्ड्स इवनिंग व्हेन स्टैंडिंग और वॉकिंग, अ वेरी गुड रेमेडी फॉर premature gray hairs and alopecia. so hair thins out and turns grey early. Eye complaints: blue rings around the eyes, lids inflamed and cold, pupils dilated, averse to sunlight, pain as if eyeballs were forcibly pressed together into head, intolerant of noise, and there is itching in the nose and bleeding, that is epistaxis. Lips are dry, bleeding gums, tongue is dry, swollen, face is pale, feeling of tension as from dried albumin, sensation of coldness on one side of the face, craves juicy things, sour risings, nausea, symptoms following sour food and drink. A very important remedy for GERD and IBS. Please note: pressure as from a weight with sleepiness after eating. So sleepiness after eating is very marked in failed towry and phosphoric acid. Thirst for cold milk. Distension of abdomen, fermentation in bowels, enlarged spleen, aching in umbilical region and loud rumbling. These are common symptoms of dyspepsia and GERD. Stool complaints: diarrhea, profuse diarrhea, involuntary diarrhea, but it is painless. So this is very well marked. And if we compare it with podophyllum has very offensive diarrhea, and the patient is, you feel like death like pains are there. Sometimes in podophyllum also diarrhea is painless, but offensive is more in podophyllum. And here in phosphoric acid everything is exhausting, but diarrhea is not exhausting. It is painless, and sometimes patient feel better after diarrhea complaints. This is given in Kent. Just read phosphoric acid from Kent and you will get the differentiation. So phosphoric acid is better by appearance of discharges. Example: diarrhea, urine frequent, profuse, watery, diabetes, micturition preceded by anxiety followed by burning, frequent urination at night. So all the diabetes related symptoms of urine. Male complaints: again a very good remedy for male complaints: sexual power deficient, testicles tender, weakness present, parts relaxed during embrace, prostaturia, swollen glands penis, herpes complaints, etc. Female complaints: menses too early, profuse with pain in liver. This is concomitant. Itching, yellow leukorrhea after menses, milky, scanty, and health deteriorated from nursing. This is again a very good remedy for alopecia after delivery of a child, for health complaints deteriorated from nursing. Nursing woman, she is weak, she is dull because of nursing. So these complaints you can think of giving phosphoric acid. Respiratory complaint: chest troubles develop after brain fag, hoarseness, dry cough, weak feeling in chest from talking as similar to sternum, pressure behind sternum. Palpitation in children who grow too fast after grief or self-abuse, irregular intermittent pulse, as we have seen that in phosphorus and nitromuraticum too. Boring pain in between scapula, pain in back as if bitten, weak extremities, cramps in upper arms and wrist, great debility, stumbles easily and makes missteps, itching between fingers. A very good remedy for pimples, acne, blood boils, ulcers, falling out of the hair, etc. Modality is better from keeping warm, worse by exertion, loss of vital fluids, sexual excesses. Everything impeding circulation causes aggravation of symptoms. Very rarely given for acute complaints, so I have skipped fever part. Yes, so this is phosphoric acid, a very good important remedy for IBS, migraine, diabetes, sexual complaints, etc. Thank you.